As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Iori.
Live for me.
No. Iori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Tori. Shion. Damn it.
Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Take the... Here I come! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Slash! Swallow Blade! It's on! Eat dirt! Here I come! Take this! Slash! Swallow Blade! Try harder! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Take this! Slash! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Here I come! It's over! Slash! Here I come! You're finished! Slash! Here I come! It's over! It's on! Here I... There! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Eat dirt! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Slash! Swallow Blade! Lewis, try harder! Take this! Slash! Swallow Blade! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! You're mine! It's over! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Slash! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Ah!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's...
Shion?
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem...
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
Thy mystic mercy. I'm not done! Fairy circle!
Tempest Whirl!
Slash!
Hit high! Just bash it out again!
Eat dirt!
Thunder Field!
Swallow blade!
Have this! Tempest!
Firmament Render!
Swallow blade! Try harder! Slash!
Chinese
Swallow blade!
Fireball! Raging
Swallow
Cascade!
blade! So fast! Slash! Elusive deity!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade!
Light axe Raging
You're
Cascade!
mine!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Swallow
Light
blade!
axe Galena!
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Take this!
Tempest
It's
Whirl!
over!
You're
You're mine! Swallow blade!
The earth
Slash!
throbs in
Air
pain.
thrust! Photon
You're mine!
Blah, blah, blah,
Resonate with the earth.
Swallow blade!
Stalagmite.
You're mine! You're finished! Swallow blade!
I'm
ready! Doubly! In an instant! Impact block!
Looks like we won.
Speaking of Thistleim, it's popular. The whole town was built by Danon defectors. Escapees from this area is teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows the ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there. Say, Alphen.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too. It was...
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah.
There's something I need...
So, what did you remember?
Give the man some space, Law.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return... Next thing I knew, they had made...
You mean to say you won the crown contest?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. And of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality, the only reason I survived was because my body was able to...
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when... As for what the ceremony was actually for...
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said...
But Shion said she'd never seen him before.
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing.
A maiden?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double...
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As he...
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or
Your guess is as good as mine. All I
the mask?
to keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt after what I did on Lenegis.
Lives? You...
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis?
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that the restoration took years and required the work of countless...
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana, more than 300 years...
300?
That's right. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen.
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the—
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know—
Kisara.
Listen. What you really need is time.
What about Shion? We can't...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
You're certain...
Trust me, it's not.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as... I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan? And then there is the Maiden. A figure so powerful. She's playing yin to the... And yet, I've never even heard... Then again... This all occurred 300 years ago. What if the terms... Listen, I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit...
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was...
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes.
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record.
But who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. Like a...
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind... Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for...
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quick...
What do you see?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their So, feel like...
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what...
Say, how did you...
I came down in a Renan starship.
What happened to her?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people. Naori's place was with her Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given.
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori? One of their own?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was... Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same... She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. A debt left to fester for what? 300...
In all honesty, you don't. Be it several centuries ago...
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight. Back after my... You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that.
No, you're wrong. Those words were left to my own Besides, the truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. Not only do you understand, but if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this.
What I've been fighting.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain. I didn't realize...
I guess all of us are.
Yeah, but you've only just...
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my... It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was... But then I realize what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your home?
I doubt it. When the Renans... Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be...
Yeah. I have no home to return to either. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd never have met up with you guys.
Have you learned to embrace...
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to... I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out...
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now...
Yeah, all this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew.
You couldn't have known. Still, poor Shion must be lonely.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue What's gotten into you, man?
Do I even have any right?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that.
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers.
Look, you're in shock, and who wouldn't be? We're still... But here's the thing.
I guess.
It's about Neo. Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive? fine. I've said...
My power consumed me once already. I can't get...
So you think... Come on, what happened? That's the...
Law.
No, I'm serious. Now, I'm gonna ask you this. What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think?
So then quit...
Listen.
Alphen.
That's exactly... But there's still so much that I... There I go again. So much for the inspiring...
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill...
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess. What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gate!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That...
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not...
Kisara's right. You don't want to go... Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Alphen, right!
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Remember, if the paint's too...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others...
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zeugle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then. Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Wait now.
I can carve through armor.
The waters of creation...
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up. Its armor's wrong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Swallow blade! Here I come! Swallow blade! Slap! Swallow blade! Slap! I'm on! Swallow blade! Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dark wind!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! You're finished! Slap! Swallow blade!
Trigger blade! That freaking does it!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
One more!
Shut him down.
Here goes!
You picked the wrong fight.
I'm ready to go! I'm ready to go! Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and...
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village. Especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleim kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden though in the end.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah, I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers. It cut friends, family, home, but not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up, and I won't lose that. Not ever again.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First, we rest everyone.
Say the word and I'm there.
Then it's agreed. Our next, according to the villagers.
Sounds like a plan. Let's...
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there.
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
You're saying we should check... the Owl Forest? You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I have no
If
limit.
they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Shattering of Guardian Attack time. I'm ready to go. Swallow blade.
Divine
I'm ready to go. Swallow blade. Slash. I'm done. I'm not done.
Charge like that easily.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
The power of light!
Power of hurricane.
Going in! Tiger blade!
Rage Cascade!
Going in!
Air thrust! Light Cascade!
Swallow blade.
Lightning rage!
You made me angry! That was a bad idea.
This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
Illuminate the blah 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 magic! Holy land!
First strike.
Far enough!
Dark swallow blade.
Going in! Do it! Ignite discharge!
Swallow blade.
That's it!
Pieces. Attack time. Swallow blade.
Going in!
Coming.
Igneous discharge!
Looks like we won. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I'd like to check their wares. If you don't mind.
You can never be too prepared. This looks perfect.
By the way... Wait. Don't tell me...
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us.
Perhaps he couldn't bring him. We don't know. We all.
Do you think...
I think whether he's alive.
Fine.
Out of my way!
Not in your dreams!
Swallow Blade! You're mine!
Vanquish darkness!
I can carve through
Swallow
armor!
Blade!
I'm on it!
Oh,
It's you!
mine!
Tiger Blade! Can't get out of this!
Slash! This one's going on!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Going in!
Right! You're done!
Going in!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Make it right!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A comfortable win.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
What's this thing?
Right, here goes! Take this!
Where's the shot?
Slash!
Here's the roar!
Wind astral energy!
Time to...
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Swallow Blade!
This one's
I'm not done!
Dance in the wind!
Breathe
Now!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Swallow Blade!
You made me angry. That was a bad
Here I
idea.
come!
An
Swallow
outstanding
Blade! Slash!
Armor won't save you!
Swallow Blade!
It's time!
It's too much!
Can't get out of
I'll
this!
be saving this one!
Look sharp.
Blah, 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 magic! In here! Here goes!
Going in. Take this.
Turn the blade on my watch!
This should do it!
Piercing roar!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Raging cascade! Front! Dance in the wind!
Slash!
In
Swallow
here!
Blade!
Round
This one's all mine! You're mine! Do me!
In an instant!
Impact Block! First strike!
Thunder field!
Talon Hurricane!
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I will.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Firmament Render!
You picked the wrong fight!
Wait! First fight!
Slash!
I'll run you through!
Arm to the top!
Portal blade!
For the win!
Now or never.
This one's mine!
I'll smash you! I'm on! Take this!
Time to shine! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lightning Orb!
Damn it!
Too fast! I'm on a roll
10
now!
pack. I'll trip it up.
Swallow blade!
I'm gone!
Swallow blade!
That's it!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Looks like we won.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
No choice.
You're mine!
This one's mine!
That's freaking does it!
Let's try harder. Slash!
Not on my watch!
Swallow blade!
Eat dirt!
Firmament Render!
You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade! Swallow blade! I'm gone! Here I come! First strike!
It's over!
Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Illuminate the
You're
sun!
finished!
Holy River! Holy Land!
Take this!
Going in!
Raging
Swallow
Storm!
blade!
Hope this
This
works!
one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it!
Roll now!
I'll leave it to you!
Going in!
No escape!
It's ready to go!
Shining Vision! Now!
Going in!
Spread!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Little help!
Slash!
Far enough!
Swallow blade!
Carve through armor!
Eat this!
Raging
Swallow
Storm!
blade!
Swallow Flight!
Swallow blade!
Rail! Tear you to shreds!
Piercing roll!
Ghosties ready!
Here I go!
Down! You're armed!
You picked the wrong fight!
Swallow blade!
Lightning will not in your dreams!
In a bind? Slash!
This is the win!
Swallow blade! Here I come! Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
I'll finish you here and now!
Shining
Make it rain!
Swallow!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger blade!
A comfortable win.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain...
But what about Shion?
All the more reason to conserve.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, we wear ourselves out now. Or worse still, get injured. We might as well.
That's right. Besides...
I'm fine. Don't stop.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis.
You mean...
I've heard they're usually...
You think he might have been asleep?
Might this...
What do you mean?
If she's Renan like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep?
Dohalim. That's a...
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not... Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be... Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million...
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I'm... Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have... Sorry for being
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that...
The reason he lost all his memory?
All but a select few strong ones. So deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the...
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of...
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know. But the dampening...
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I've...
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings...
So he...
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Did we really just spend that much money?
what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit...
Hi, Hoodle!
Swallow Blade!
Dusty Nail!
Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade! It's a duel of the arts!
I'm on Swallow Blade! You're done! I'm gone! Here I come!
Lightning Orb! Raging
Swallow
Cascade!
Blade! Talon Hurricane!
Dance in the wind!
Their arts were interrupted.
You see what happened there is cross...
We'll soon see about that!
Pain.
Swallow Blade!
Anything you want! Holy Land!
Take this! First strike!
Too many hits.
You picked the wrong fight! Talon Hurricane! Swallow Blade!
I'm even stronger than before.
No choice!
All heal! With darkness!
Swallow Blade!
Talon Hurricane!
Sometime.
Swallow Blade!
Going in!
In a bind?
Take this! Do it! Tiger Blade!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow Blade! In here! Discharge! Not in your dreams!
Savage Storm!
You got Storm! Seal! Tiger Blade! Get out of there and get it!
Try harder! It's time!
Eat this! Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And tunneling to me!
Swallow Blade!
With darkness!
Slash! Swallow! Talon Storm!
Not my finest.
Stay away from my friend!
I'm ready to go! New strategy? I like the sound of that.
Prepare to be seen! I have no limits! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Steel Force!
Swallow Blade!
Thunder Blade! Illuminate
Swallow
magic
Blade!
advance! I can handle it!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep...
Denied!
Don't worry, because we're on.
Your art!
Slash!
Tempest!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Going in!
One more! First strike!
Here goes! Hell's not in your dreams!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Talon Storm! What?
I still got a ways to go!
Seriously?
Is this a joke? Now you see what I can do!
You picked the wrong fight!
Going in! Swallow blade! Prepare to be sealed!
Air thrust now!
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
This one! Swallow! One more!
Lightning Orb!
Swallow blade! Take this!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the sun! Leave the enemy's arch to me!
No complaints here! Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up. Swallow blade!
Chinese Supernova! Light Axe Lightning Condemn! Thunderblade!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
Far enough!
Wind Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Sleep now!
Slut! Make it rain!
We won that by a mile!
I always hear...
Why do you want...
No, real. Are you yell...
What?
Invoke?
Ha-
Astral energy?
not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly...
Kind of. Okay, so if you can...
Wait, you don't really...
Or you...
May lightning condemn those who bear fault! I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning.
I don't know what...
What do you...
Ah!
You were talking about...
No,
Really?
cut it out. I was thinking...
Yeah, of course.
Right.
That's a good...
Yeah, but...
Okay,
Because...
but
Oh, yeah.
I don't think those nightmares going away.
Come to...
Yeah,
I am?
yeah. Not...
Rinwell. Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable?
I noticed that too.
It's not... At least, I'm trying to...
I see.
Yeah.
That's got to be.
Not being...
Yeah.
I think that's.
Really?
What's this thing?
No backing down!
Don't mind if I do.
First strike!
Radiant
Hurricane! That freaking does it! Can't get out of this! I can carve through armor! Talon Hurricane! Swallow blade!
Thunder Field!
No armor can stop me! Swallow blade!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Swallow blade! Do it!
Astral arts in an instant!
Impact block!
Illuminate the sun!
Swallow blade!
Fire blade!
Try harder! Swallow blade! Falling storm! No escape! Swallow blade! Slut! It's on!
You picked the wrong fight!
Sweet dreams!
Swallow blade!
Tiger Blade!
Talon Hurricane! Slut! Swallow blade!
Burn!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done
I'm
that.
not done!
Igneous! Here's another!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the
Slut!
wind!
Ready to
In
go!
here!
Far
enough!
This will come in handy.
I'm not
Guess I
done!
had to use it
Swallow
sometime.
blade! Slut!
Now!
He's dead! Totally!
In an instant!
Impact block! Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No, I wasn't!
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Gotta break through!
Surrounding
carve through armor!
This one's mine!
Strike! Swallow blade! Here I come! Strike! Swallow blade!
In here!
Picture repel!
Confiscated!
Tiger Blade!
It's over!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade!
Raging Cascade!
This one's
This is looking good.
Seal!
Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Eat this!
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friends!
Eat this!
Lightning of Raging Cascade!
Swallow blade!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Eat this! I'll end you!
Good call! You picked the wrong fight!
Firmament
This
Raider!
one's mine!
That's it! Swallow blade!
Tiger
Swallow
Blade!
blade!
I can do this all day!
This one's
Swallow
mine!
blade! Talon hurricane!
I feel sprightlier than... before.
No backing down! Armor won't save you!
Dazzling Sting!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Strike! Strike! Swallow blade!
Illuminate!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes back... battles easier is okay by me.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Naughty!
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
Hurricane!
Denied!
Swallow blade! Inferno punch!
Alright, it's
Swallow
time!
blade!
Mine!
Here goes!
I'm on it! Strike! Oh, back in there to someone! Come on!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Swallow blade! We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
What about me? I'm on a roll now!
Photon dance in the wind!
Swallow
This
blade!
one's mine!
Look, Onyx,
Try
we're coming
harder.
through!
Round and pound! Guardian Field!
You picked the wrong fight!
Swallow blade! Strike!
Seal.
Inferno
This
punch!
one's
Swallow
mine!
blade! One more! Strike!
Now!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact block! First strike!
Not on my watch!
That's it! Armor won't save you!
Illuminate the sun! Come forth, holy land!
Do it right!
A banana!
These guys picked the wrong fight.
No complaints here. The more the merrier.
Just don't go getting any rash ideas.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment. One Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
What is this?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting...
Watch your feet.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath while that thing seizes a talking meal.
Then let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us?
That's it. Flash! Swallow blade!
The flashing parts are our weak point.
Time to flash! Leave the swallow blade! Flash!
Eat dirt!
Falling storm!
Raging
blade!
storm!
One flash!
Ready! Tidal blade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Swallow blade!
Flash!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Inferno punch!
Gusty nail! Arts require complete focus!
Benediction light.
Dance in the wind!
It's time.
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack! Eat this!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
You picked the wrong fight!
This will come in handy!
Swallow blade!
Leave the target to me.
Illuminate the dark!
I'll face it. Denied. All right. Down.
Holy land! You like to handle?
That's enough!
Flash! Swallow blade!
Elusive deity!
You're mine!
Begin!
It's over!
Burn this!
Here I come!
Magic is there!
You're finished!
Elusive deity!
Swallow blade!
Make of the
Take this!
abyssal
I'm
deep.
just
It's over! Swallow blade!
Divine
Swallow
Strength!
blade!
That's freaking something!
Heal! I'm on it!
Lightning
Talon
Contempt!
Hurricane! Swallow blade!
Illuminate the Dark!
Anything in order is all mine!
Holy Land!
Elusive deity! Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Dance in the wind!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore the pain. Not try to do some punishment.
You'll pay for that! I'm on it! You picked the wrong fight! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Out of the woods, it seems.
Slide! I'm on it! Swallow Blade! Deity!
Just what the doctor ordered! They're not playing around!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Allow me to help.
I'm in your debt, Doheny.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
Good go.
Nick. Another incantation ruined.
No further!
Holy Glimmer! Holy
I have no limit! Swallow Blade! There! Bestow thy mystic Swallow Blade! Watch it! Swallow Blade!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on up.
Raging Storm!
Slide! Talon Storm! Swallow Blade! I'm ready and ready! Swallow Blade! I'll smash you!
Not on my watch!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Air thrust!
Fairy Circle! I owe you
Thank you, Dohalim.
I only did what any other would.
This one's all
I think you're nicer than you let on.
I'll face
Here
you!
goes! Here's a dark blast!
Swallow Blade! Slide! Heal! Swallow Blade!
Raging Storm!
Raging Swallow Blade!
Far enough!
Benediction light.
Lightning Contempt! Lightning
Snake of the
Orb!
abyssal deep.
Lightning
Blade!
Contempt!
Swallow Blade! Get out of this!
Holy Land!
Benediction light.
Heal!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Forgive me.
Stay away from my friend!
Sorry.
I won't lose. Not now, not ever! Strike!
Out of the woods, it seems.
Inferno Punch!
Illuminate the dark!
Now you see what I can do! Try harder!
Holy Land!
Try harder! I owe you one. You picked the wrong fight! From beyond, I'll see this vanquished soul with life! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Swallow Blade!
I've still got some fight left in me. Go get it!
Almost there!
Or close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
What'd you do? Swallow Blade!
Banana, let's go!
I'll face you! Swallow Blade!
Lightning Contempt!
Elusive deity! Swallow Blade!
Illuminate the dark!
Tear him up!
Holy Land!
Inferno Punch! Swallow Blade!
Arch Seal!
Such unadulterated fury.
Swallow Blade!
Illuminate the dark! Dance in the wind!
No further!
Air thrust!
Try harder!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
I can handle it!
You picked the wrong
Anything
fight!
in armor is all mine!
I'll smash you!
Tempest Wall!
Everlasting jump!
Far enough!
Negative resonate with the earth!
Dad!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from this...
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this peril...
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Shion needs us.
We're so high up.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
Reach the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got...
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow Blade!
This one's
Swallow Blade! Take this!
Eat this!
Swallow Blade! Here I come! You're finished! Slash! Slash! Swallow Blade!
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that.
Swallow Blade! Now! Here I come! You're out!
Now we're never.
With darkness.
It's over! No further! It's on! Swallow Blade! Eat dirt!
Arts require complete focus.
Now I'm real mad!
You got company.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Art expert coming through.
Oh no!
Don't mind if I do.
It's over! Take this! Slash! Swallow Blade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
No choice!
I'll smash
you!
First try! You're finished!
Dusty nail.
Take this! Swallow! Try harder! Slash!
Lightning or raging cascade.
Swallow!
I let my guard down.
You'll pay for that! An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Swallow Blade!
You shouldn't have messed with me. Not my finest.
You require a hand. It's too much! Swallow Blade!
Light and blah blah blah. In here. More for the stockpile.
In a bind?
Art steel. More where that came from. Here's another. They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not
You
scared.
picked the wrong fight.
I'm totally fine.
Swallow Blade!
Swallow flight.
Take this! You're finished! Swallow Blade!
Lightning orb. Raging cascade. You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I
Here.
can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
Why not? Have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
I sense a strange power from this.
We did it.
About damn.
Look!
That's it.
So that's where Shion's
Most like... That is...
Pelagians still are.
Any advice?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of...
I guess I just thought you might have something.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is it is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just...
Speaking of which,
It's not like there are any.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, Volron...
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry. I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember. I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.